Hey there, it's Leslie at Leslie's Cookies and Treats, and today I'm making fall leaf cookies. And as I'm sitting here recording the audio for this video, there's an owl that's hooting outside of my window, which I've never heard in the neighborhood that I live in, which is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying listening to that this morning. It just kind of, I don't know, adds to the ambiance of doing these cookie videos today. So anyway, I'm using a 15-second royal icing, and I started by outlining the cookie, and then I flooded it in with the same icing and used my scribe to settle it down. And so here's the same process on a different shaped leafed cookie. So I'm going to touch down and then watch my icing bag as I go around the outside edge. And in order to change directions, sometimes it's easier to make a big circle, or you can also start and stop, and that makes changing the directions easy as well. Because I'm going to flood over the middle, it doesn't matter that I'm putting these big circles or lines in the middle of the cookie, and it just makes it easier to start and stop. But you can also touch down as you get to each turning point without having to make these big lines or start and stop in the middle. It's whatever works best for you. And once you finish outlining your cookie, just go ahead and flood it in. You can also use your scribe to get your icing all the way out to the edge and to further shape the leaf if you didn't get your outline right where you wanted it to be. You know, it always brings it home when you're working on fall cookies just how thankful you are. And I am so super lucky to have this job and to be able to make cookies and to teach all of you how to make cookies. This is just the best job in the world. If you haven't tried cookie decorating, I really recommend it. It's super relaxing, it's delicious, and it's a great gift to give that's really personable. Anyway, I can't thank you all enough for your support. So I wanted to add some painted details to these cookies. So I'm using gel food color that's thinned down with a little bit of food grade glycerin. And I'm just using a super fine paintbrush. I think I'm using a 20-0 micro paintbrush. And I'm just making little itty bitty lines for the veining on the leaves with a brown food color. And then I'm going to go back in with some white and add some little highlights to these leaves as well. And I like to do this sometimes, but I also will just leave the leaves plain sometimes. And so I'll do some with the veining and some that are just plain. And it really makes for a nice platter of leaf cookies you can serve at Thanksgiving or give as a gift or sell in your pre-sales, whatever it is you want to do with your cookies. And I added some veining to this cookie as well. I made these cookies in a bunch of different colors, which you'll see at the picture at the end, as well as a scarecrow that I also made to put in the center of this platter. Anyway, these leaf cookies are simple and easy, and they didn't take very long to flood or to decorate, so I recommend that you give these a try. I'll leave a link in the description of all the cutters that I used, and then you can check out my other videos in the series. Again, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and that like button, and I'll see you next time.